I'm Katie Farner, Director for the Sunshine State Superstars. I want to make this video because now is a time when I see myself and a lot of other consultants get discouraged. We're really beginning to creep into our summer season, and the summer can be a slow time as any network marketing consultant, because of the fact that so many, people have children and their children are out of school and people are traveling and on vacation and all these different things. The summer can really be a slow time if we are not pre-planning and working smart to make the best of this season. It doesn't have to be slow. It doesn't have to be a bad season. It's all about how you pre-plan and what you do to make the best of it, and if you can be smart in what you offer and try to work around those challenges that the summer can bring. So May, June, and July are some of the more difficult months. So I just want to put that out there for you guys now as we're getting into May. I want you guys to know that you're not alone. If you're noticing that your parties are kind of starting to dry up, I don't want you to feel like you're alone and it's a problem or a fault with you. We're all experiencing it. For me, I have way less parties this month than I typically do. I think this month I have a total of 4 home parties, 4 or 5 home parties and 1 basket. And I'll be honest with you, my last 2 home parties were not so good. My sales were so-so, no bookings. My last 2 parties, 0 bookings. And that, for me, is really not good. It's very discouraging for me. So I want you guys to know that you're not alone. We all have discouraging times. Like, you might watch these videos and think, oh, Kate's got it all going on. But we all have rough patches. And so the last 2 home parties I had were not so great. And I was like, oh, man, the summer's starting kind of early for me. Like, my May is not going to be so great. And then I had a home party tonight that was amazing. 500 in sales, plus 1 outside order for sure still coming in. So it'll be over 500 in sales. And I got 3 bookings. 3 bookings. 1 basket, and I had it all ready to go there, so she was able to take it tonight. And then I got 2 home parties booked. 1 is in a salon. The woman owns a hair salon, so she's doing a party in the salon to help raise funds for her daughter. So we're doing it like a fundraiser. And then another home party for the end of June. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. We all have our rough patches, and I just went through one, and now here I am on the upswing again. So just know you're not alone. We all go through it, but especially now, this time of year, it can be slow. So I want to talk to you about some ways that you can help combat that. So first off, we have some great incentives from the home office. Scentsy Family knows that this summer is a slow season, so they do things to help encourage sales. First of which being the summer incentive trip. We have May, June, and July to earn points for the summer incentive trip to earn the cruise to leadership retreat in January of 2016. So we're only having to hit 500 in PRV each month, which is totally doable. That's 1 average home party, 2 average basket parties, totally doable. So we have that incentive to help drive us and push us to work our sales and our recruiting a little harder. So you've got that incentive from the home office. And we also have Bring Back My Bar coming June 1st. So Bring Back My Bar is another incentive to help us with sales if we promote that and work that well. So I'm going to have a Bring Back My Bar open house. I always have a Bring Back My Bar open house, and I buy the sampler pack where you can get all 20 Bring Back My Bars for only $85. It's a great discount. And it's $85 in PRV, so we get retail credit for it. Just so you guys know, you cannot buy it with Hostess rewards, so if you try, it ain't gonna work. It's retail, so you cannot, I'm not saying retail items you can't get half price, but I'm saying this is only retail. So buy a Bring Back My Bar sampler and have an open house yourself. I know I'm gonna be doing that myself. So here are some tips that I have in addition to using the home office incentives to help drive your sales or drive your motivation. So first is to focus on the two parties that can be most successful this time of year, which are mini testers and Facebook parties. So when you're at your parties, maybe that you have now, maybe you're working some home parties, try to push the Facebook and the basket parties if you're noticing that people are kind of hesitant with parties. And promote them online as well. You can send private messages to your customers. You can customize your newsletter. You can do things like that to offer personal incentives for people to book with you. So you could do a special incentive for the month of June, you know, host a party with me and get any 3 Bring Back My Bars of your choice for free in addition to your hostess rewards. You know, you can do something like that, whatever you think is going to motivate them to book parties with you. And push the Facebook parties. A lot of people are traveling this time of year, you know, going to see family in other states. They can take a mini tester party with them. You know, make those suggestions to people and push the Facebook thing. Facebook parties are huge this time of year because even if people are traveling, most likely, unless they're going out of the country, they can still hop online at some point and place an order. So Facebook parties are so doable this time of year. Hold your own open house every single month. You're going to get different guests coming anyway because you hold it at different times. You know, maybe hold one in the evening, one on, you know, a weekday during the day, one on a weekend in the morning. Each month, hold your own open house. And the best part is you're the hostess and the consultant, so you get the commission and the hostess rewards. And if nobody shows, no biggie. I mean, you're at your house anyway, so what's the, you know, harm there? So hold your own open house in May, in June, and July. And make it a fun theme each time to help try to draw people there. You know, you could do one like Hawaiian theme, have everybody wear leis, or, you know, just do funny things. You could even do Christmas in July and have people wear Christmas sweaters or something silly like that to your July party. You know, holding your own open house is a great way to drive sales and catch your customers. Hold your own Facebook parties, online interactive Facebook parties. We all have tons of Facebook friends, and they're going to see your posts. So hold your own Facebook interactive party. You can do it twice a month if you want, once a month if you want. These are ways that you can drive sales even though you might not be having as many home parties. Search for events. During the summer, there are all kinds of events. Events are really saving me. This month, I have just as many events as I do home parties. So events are really going to help me get through these next couple months. So definitely look for events. One of my favorite ways to search for events is just by Googling. Like I'll Google Central Florida festivals. So maybe Google something like that for your area. I like using the word festivals more than events. I feel like I get better search results from doing that. So give that a try too and look for events. Post it on Facebook once a week. Hey, I'm looking for community events. If you hear of anything, let me know. Check your radio stations. You know, radio stations are always sharing upcoming events and things. Check your radio stations and call around to local churches and schools and, well, not necessarily schools, but local churches and organizations and see if they've got anything going on. You know, it's not easy to find events, but nobody says that the best things are easy, you know what I mean? You got to search for them. So another thing is if you're traveling during the summer, a lot of us as consultants are traveling, make sure that you've got your samples ready. Bring some possibility packets. Bring a mini tester pack and be ready to share Scentsy with people that you meet on your travels. It really is something that I see so many people struggle with during the summer. So many people struggle during the summer. We get a lot of cancellations during the summer just because people get preoccupied or they get discouraged. So I don't want that to be you. So I want us to get ahead of the game so you can kind of pre-plan to make your May, June, and July a success. And then before you know it, it'll be August and we'll have our 10% off sale. And then it'll be September and we'll have the new fall and winter catalog. So these summer months can go by really fast. Don't let them catch up on you and then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm up for cancellation and it's the end of July. What do I do? So get ahead of the game, pre-plan, hold your own monthly open house once a month. Hold your own Facebook interactive events once or twice a month. and push Facebook parties and basket parties. And if you're traveling, make sure that you're carrying Scentsy on the go with you. And even not in your travels, even just in your daily walk, make sure that you're practicing that 50-10 rule and you're making 50 samples every month and 10 possibility packets and handing those out. I know that you can do this. You will find sales in the strangest places. Just the other night, I was going to a local hair salon to pick up my makeup that I use, and I was talking with the woman and I mentioned that I used to do hair, but I stopped doing hair, and she asked what I do now. And I said, well, I'm a Scentsy director. And she goes, literally, she put her hand up and she goes, you sell Scentsy? And I said, I do. And she goes, okay, I need to place an order. And so I said, okay, cool, here's my card, let me get your information. She's like, I need to place an order right now. Like, do you have a party open? And I was like, yeah. So I got an order for a 6-pack of wax and 2 6-packs of scent circles. Just like that. What is that? 30 and 25, 55 in PRV. Just like that. So I know you can do it too. Just share the word, share the love, pre-plan, and you'll have a great summer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.